Hello guys, I'm Joshua600. Today we're going to be finishing trying the games on the Activision Collection 2 cartridge here on the Evercade. Let's just jump right in with H.E.R.O. Roderick H.E.R.O. at your service. Please, call me our hero. Everyone does. Volcanic activity has trapped miners in mineshafts in Mount Leon. I shall use equipment, some think it rather nifty, of my own invention to help miners no mere mortal can reach. It would give me great pleasure to have your help. The object of this undertaking is to rescue as many miners as possible before running out of lives. There are 5 difficulty levels available. The higher the difficulty level, the deeper within the mine one begins, and the more advanced the challenge. In Game 5, the order of levels after the first is randomized. Oh, I love randomization. History. H.E.R.O was the second game from the creative mind of John Van Ryzen, who had previously developed Cosmic Commuter for Activision. He designed the middle levels of the game first, then worked backwards and forwards from there to balance the difficulty of the earlier and later stages, respectively. Speaking in a retrospective interview in 2015, Van Ryzen fondly recalled that in these early days of the games industry, quote, there were no deadlines or budgets for games. It was done when it was good, end quote. Katie says, H.E.R.O stands for Helicopter Emergency Rescue Operation. Now you know. Okay, so the controls. D-pad is to move and down to drop the dynamite. A, fire micro laser beam. B, oh, so it's B plus down to drop dynamite? Or is that just oh yeah, because the Atari 2600 only had one button, they mapped it to 2 here. Makes sense. And so, higher difficulty level, the deeper within, and okay, so I'll start with like 1, and then go to 3, and then like go to 5. That's because I do want to try the randomized mode. So let's just start. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. What do I do? Okay, so I guess that thing that I touched was something I wasn't supposed to touch. Yes. What lets me start flying? Because that I don't see that. Okay. Weird. Let's start with... I said start with... Yeah, let's start with 3. Oh, I get it. These are lava walls, which I cannot touch. Oh. How am I supposed to know what to do? I died already. Okay, let's just do the randomizer. Well, let's try the randomizer again. Oh, it says it's different after the first. Okay, no, let's go to 2. Level 5. How am I supposed to anticipate what's on the next screen? Like, genuinely. Oh, come on. How'd that miss? Grr. Level 6. Oh, everything's green. So... Like, is there no possible way to kill that thing? Okay. Nice. So I got myself trapped. Okay, I don't like this one. I'm gonna move on to the next game now. Pitfall II Lost Caverns. Let's reset the timer. Pitfall Harry is exploring an underground cavern beneath Peru. Help him find his missing niece, Rhonda, the cowardly cat, Quickclaw, and the great Raj Diamond. Be on the lookout for a pesky Stone Age rat too. Throughout your journey, grab all the gold bars you can. There is no time limit. Keep away from frogs, bats, condors, eels, and albino scorpions. Touching any of them will really set you back. Whenever Pitfall Harry succumbs to a danger, he is magically transported to the last cross he touched. Be sure to touch each of these mystical Incan healing centers as you encounter them. History. Pitfall 2's creator David Crane considered the game's original host platform to be outdated by 1984. So he developed a custom computer chip to go in the cartridge, allowing for more detailed graphics and more elaborate background music than the console could usually handle. Indeed, the game was the first on its original platform to feature a fully scored polyphonic musical track, and one that adapted to the on-screen action to boot. Katie says, the maximum possible score you can get is 199,000 points. To do that, you have to find all the gold bars, find the diamond, rescue Rhonda and Quickclaw, and track down that pesky rat, all without falling down any holes, getting bitten by any monsters, or generally encountering any sort of disaster whatsoever. Are you up to the challenge? No, I'm not! Okay, so the controls are very simple. D-pad move, A to jump. Which makes sense. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Froggy. Ooh, I see what Froggy is doing. It does. Oh. Where am I? What? Where am I going? Why am I back here? Now I have 0 points. We don't talk about that. Okay, Froggy, you can screw off, please. Oh, I can swim in this game? I did not know that. Is that a gold bar? It is! I'm confused. How do you climb? Oh, you just stand at the edge and then press down to climb down. Okay. Makes sense. Look at me go. Froggy. So that's what I was missing. I wasn't supposed to jump over the frog. Last time. Frog, can you, like, screw off, please? No one likes you. Okay. I am so dead. I'm not dead. What? I fell in the deep in the water. You would think that would have killed Pitfall Harry. But no. Oh no. All that time I fell, now we're going back! I don't like that. I'm moving on to the next game. Cosmic Commuter. Oh, I accidentally shrunk the timer, no. Okay, there we go. Cosmic Commuter. We're the GTA, Grand Theft Auto. No, it's Galactic Transit Authority. We're the movers of the daily grind circa 2075 AD. We're glad you're working for us now and welcome you to your new role as an Astrobus driver. Touch down carefully with the rocket module and then launch the Astrobus to pick up Cosmic Commuters. Be punctual because they won't wait all day. When you hear the continuous beep signaling the end of your route, fly back to the rocket module to deliver your passengers to their destination, the Grand Central Space Station. History. Cosmic Commuter was developed over the course of 9 months by John Van Ryzen, who is most famous for his innovative platformer H.E.R.O, found elsewhere on this cartridge. During early playtests, Van Ryzen was told that the game was well done technically, but that playtesters did not think it was ready for release. He changed his developmental approach for his next project H.E.R.O, which proved to be a big success. Cosmic Commuter eventually released in 1985. Katie says, watch your fuel level. If it starts to get low, your engines will sputter. Grab the purple fuel pots to replenish your supplies. But remember, they won't appear after you've completed the route. Make sure you have enough fuel to get back to the rocket module. Fair enough. Let's look at the controls. D-pad, move, Astrobus, and control rocket module thrust. A is and A fire. Select, toggle, easy, and hard mode. Simple enough, I suppose. So, let's just 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. Okay. Did I die already? I did. Okay, I lost 2 lives already. I don't like that. I'm only getting singular points. Oh no, I shot the fuel. Oh. Okay. Oh. What do I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Like, I see the mini-map down in the bottom left. Maybe I need to miss the fuel pod? What? I am so very, very confused right now. Not going to lie. Oh, okay, well, I lost. I am very confused. Let's try this again. Let's kill the yellow things. So I already have a higher score than I did last time. I've been playing for like a third of the time. Oh, shit. How do I know where the people are? If I fly this way, then I go... Need a fuel pod, please. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state right here. Okay. Now, okay, I've picked up all the passengers. Now it's telling me to get back to the ship, which, or the landing spot. Unfortunately, I don't think that's yeah, that didn't happen. Starting to understand it, but how come there were some times where after I just collected a fuel pod, the person went away and turned into a flag? That's what I was trying to, that's what I didn't understand. Anyway, River Raid 2. Last game for the cartridge. I'm not a huge fan of River Raid 1, but let's see how River Raid 2 goes. Alone in your assault jet, you're about to undertake the most explosive mission of your celebrated flying career. After taking off from a sea-based carrier, you'll tear through the skies above the ocean and streak towards a river delta, where you must destroy an enemy bridge. Once past the delta, you must navigate back to the carrier and safely land. Without stopping for handshakes all around, you'll then set off on a new, more dangerous mission. Okay, history. While the original River Raid was developed by Carol Shaw, the sequel was the work of Dan Kitchen, the man behind 1983's Crackpots from Activision Collection 1. I do like Crackpots a lot. That was a fun game. As a late release for its original host platform, River Raid 2's gameplay features added depth and complexity over its predecessor, mostly in the form of the altitude meter and the new takeoff and landing sequences, but remains more of a cult favorite than a mainstream hit. Katie says, the altimeter's not just for show. When you're flying high, you can safely pass over land as well as water, but you'll slow down. Likewise, when you decrease your altitude, you'll speed up. The altimeter will flash when you're too low to safely fly over the land, so stick to the river when you want to pick up some speed. Okay, let's look at the controls. Left, right, steer. Up, down, control altitude, speed. A, thrust/fire missile. Plus down is for the torpedo. L1 is the guided shots. And that's about it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's pickle. I died already. I got a game over in less than 30 seconds. 0 points, because I don't understand what to do. Let's try again. What do I have to do? I can't even get past the beginning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. To take off, hold A to accelerate down the carrier runway and use D-pad down to raise your nose and lift off the ground. Once you're airborne, your thrust bar will be replaced by an altimeter. To increase altitude, use down. To decrease, push up. So it's opposite. To refuel, fly over the gold refueling planes that are flying. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Not gonna lie. Right now, I think guided or non-guided shots are the least of my worries. Ooh, boy. Okay, what's difficult about this? What's difficult about this is why can't I fly over those? I am at maximum altitude. Why are they black? Like, does that mean they're not that I can't fly over them? What kind of if I'm in a airplane, shouldn't I be high over land to begin with? Oh, I don't get any. I don't even get any points for destroying the fuel in this game. Okay, I don't like this one at all. Let's do one more. What are those gray things, and why can't I attack them? Okay. Yeah, I'm calling it for that one. That's my least favorite on the cartridge for sure. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I at least sort of understood it, and it was decent. Wasn't a huge fan of this one so far, mostly because of just like the how long it takes for you to go back when you die. And H.E.R.O is interesting, but it's like you have to remember it, like the path and stuff. So it's kind of like defeats the purpose of like platforming, I guess. I don't know. I did like most of the games at the end of the cartridge, actually. Part 4 is definitely the worst one. Overall, I still love this cartridge. Just these four, eh. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice time. I'm Joshua600. See you guys next time. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, where you can watch this stuff live. And okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching.